Director.
Cinematographer.
Producer.
Cinematographer.
Editor.
Cinematographer.
Producer.
Editor.
Good morning everybody and welcome to this, the first session of the first day of the BFI Film Academy.
Brian Hall, cinematographer and joint programme leader. It was really for us to find people with passion. They wanted to find young people, 16 to 19-year-old, who were passionate about film and passionate about making films.
Rob Pittman, programme leader. The programme needed to provide young people with access to industry professionals as well as high quality tuition.
Sarah Barrow, head of the Lincoln School of Media. We could see they wanted some theoretical content, looking at histories, landmarks, crucial things in cinematic background. We could see they wanted a lot of practical, but also they wanted masterclasses and they wanted involvement from people already working in the industry. So it kind of evolved as a sort of three-pronged attack, I guess, really, as the contextual studies, as the project, as the masterclasses.
When we did the history of film, that worked really well because I think really anyone that works in the film industry should know about where it came from. I think that should just be a rule.
We've had like industry professionals come in and talk to us, and then we've been able to adapt what they've been saying to us within the practical of making our own short film.
And what we're here for is to talk about location sound recording.
What it's done is give them a real experience, real world experience, because they've been taught by people who make films day in, day out, have got vast experience, and kind of showed them what filmmaking's all about and really kind of gave them some valuable experience.
I thought that this would be a really good way of actually seeing what it's like at a professional standard to work with media, because at college it's quite primitive, we have cameras and a little studio, but to come to an actual university to study something like this, I thought that was a really good opportunity.
It was essential, I think, over the 9 weeks that they got as much as possible in the way things would be done in the outside world. I mean, the sort of rule of thumb is, sometimes if you don't change the angle, it tends to jump.
If you record that, he'll be moving from the right to the left.
If someone's walking and talking, you've got to actually follow them and change the angle.
The third component was an intensive 3 weeks where we've asked those students to put the lessons that they've learned into action and produce a short film.
Once we got on set, we were very much independent from the lecturers and the adults who were helping us, and we were able to turn to one another and make these decisions between us and quickly.
To see them working together and making those collective decisions is quite something.
I'll probably not tilt the parcel as much because we want the suspense.
I'd never worked in a TV studio before, and it was just really exciting to be in a TV studio working under industry conditions.
Scene 1, take 5.
The film's about two sisters who live in a flat together.
They've got a very strange neighbour who we don't know a lot about.
He moved in just over a month ago and hasn't said a word to us.
Oh, are you alright? Hiya.
He could be anyone.
One day he asks one of the sisters to take in a package for him.
They find that in the parcel there's a gun.
Christ.
There's a lot of air of mystery around it, which is quite good because it enabled us to interpret it.
I see.
Like, each one of us in the team could interpret it in our own way.
We'll be here in 2 minutes. What? Let's go.
The film stops with a loud bang, which could be anything really.
thing I enjoyed most about this course was getting everyone together and, you know, actually working as one big unit.
It was really nice to work with people that actually cared about what they do.
It's been really good, like just being surrounded by people with the same interests as me, and we've already discussed in my group that we're making short films together after this project's even finished.
I feel like I can go out and be a lot more confident in making my own films now.
There's invaluable things that you learn in this environment that you can't learn in other places.
And then you need to do your pan and then end with a nicely composed picture.
I know that there's a good number of them that are passionately committed, and as a result of this programme are better connected and feel that they are empowered to go out and make those aspirations a reality.
Just to see the groups working together and kind of problem solving in a very collaborative way was really inspiring, actually.
What has been heartening is just the way the students have become, you know, so involved and so integrated into the whole thing, and they've increased their passion.
We are really putting an enormous amount of effort and resource into ensuring that we have a creative and cultural offer for young people in Lincolnshire, and ensure further training, further support and an opportunity to link with industry.
I think the course has opened a lot of doors for me, and it's given me opportunities to advance to where I know I want to be with a career.
It's just an opportunity to enhance your theoretical and practical knowledge of film.
This course has been a great stepping stone to gaining knowledge in the industry.